Welcome to the Real CP Show. I'm your host, CP. And today's topic, this this Asian guy, NYC, stabs a male from an accidental bump. When or more. What do you mean when or more? When or more. American blacks by the millions, with few exceptions, gonna see through this nonsensical model mythology. Yes. This Asian model minority myth. Like anything else, you have good and you have bad. The problem is that this mythological, one-sided, right, minimized caste system Asianness, right, has only shown millions of American blacks one side, the model minority version, which then puts American blacks by the millions in the nonsensical people of color realm, right? Which dilutes down within American black pain of centuries. Like in this situation, oh my goodness, this Asian black, this Asian male stabs this male, right? But where's the, oh my goodness, this is Asian hatred toward another person. Where is that at? Right? Quiet. But watch this for a second. Let me play this particular video, actually, that I saw a little bit earlier on this, because remember, it's supposed to be about, oh my goodness, Asian hatred, Asian hatred. Did you not understand? What are you going to do about Asian hatred? Right? Right? Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate. Did you understand? Stop Asian hate. And so when C-19 was going on, what was the main culprit that they try to point the fingers at? Oh my goodness, it's American blacks. When are they going to have the story about the American blacks, causing, Asian fear? Oh my goodness, the black folks out there. And they found out that bullshit was debunked so fast that it wasn't personnel, American blacks, it was personnel within various parts of the predominate culture was calling that the most, you want to call Asian hate, right? You see how that goes, right? It was a disgusting tactic. But let me play this particular video first.
1,000 people were interviewed for this study across 3 counties. And of that group, 20% reported they've been physically assaulted. I've heard Filipino leaders say that right now their seniors are learning self-defense, teaching themselves how to use umbrellas and canes as weapons if need be. And leaders from the Korean community say they want a better relationship with law enforcement.
I think this location was chosen because Little Saigon is feeling the brunt of some of the safety issues happening in the downtown core.
Asian community leaders rallied in Little Saigon Monday afternoon. Quinn Pham among them. She tells me her neighborhood has dealt with crime for decades, but COVID made it worse.
The safety concern is, it's beyond describable. We're kind of facing a tipping point for this neighborhood.
After the pandemic, anti-Asian sentiment and kind of hate and bias continues. I think it's not necessarily on the radar for folks.
You hear what she said? Oh, anti-Asian hatred. You see that? You see the disgusting tactics. Which Asians are you talking about? Because there are numbers of Asians that can't stand other Asians. There are numbers of Asians who are committing egregious crimes upon other Asians. There are numbers of Asians scamming other Asians. What about the Afro Asians? Huh? Oh, you don't see too many of them. That's right, because it's done on purpose. And again, they're not going to talk about the numbers of Asians who can't stand, especially other Asians in the Asian continent. Oh my goodness. An Asian continent, right? See, where there is a caste system, again, in Asianness. How many, again, Asian cultures on the giant continent of Asia who can't stand other Asians? And it's a little Asian game switchery, right? Because countries like Armenia is also in Asia. But let's just go ahead and play this. Actually, before I go there, let me sit there and show you something else. Remember, oh my goodness, this Asian hatred, and it's basically fall under the radar. Boy, these are disgusting ass damn tactics they playing. Wrong one. That's not what the one. That's not the one I wanted to play for that. For this time, give me one moment, hero. Give me one moment. Let me find this one. Yeah, this is a little bit of this wasn't some long time ago either. Give me one moment, hero. Where did I do with this one? Give me one moment, hero. Where did I put this one? If I can't find this one again, I just play this other one. So either way, it doesn't really matter. But I found it. Now remember, in Asian hate, right?
You know what? Y'all getting I'm a female, so I'm only female.
Like that matters to them in this situation too. Oh!
Oh, you're getting a whole lot. Get the fuck
Oh.
off me.
Oh.
Get the fuck
Oh.
off me.
That's what? That particular Asian woman and the Asian male gang up on that American black woman, which is a whole different topic that numbers of American black women don't get it. The ones it applies to.
I cannot believe
She can't believe it. The ignorance of that.
you asked me. That's not stealing. No, it was not. You checked my purse. Get off. Get off me. You're
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. 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 Huh? Whereas those type of phenotype Asians that are doing these little manipulation tactics, because there are some main ones within main sectionalities who are doing this, right? Oh, they don't want to talk about the numbers of certain sections of Asians, the ones that had this demonic hatred, right, against American blacks. Oh, so those numbers of American blacks that know what I'm talking about, right? There are numbers of Asians that have a demonstrative of American black, anti-American black hatred. All right. So whereas the numbers of Asians must have the conversation to themselves about their hatred, the ones that do this toward American blacks. Nope, gets quiet, doesn't it? Right. But at the same time, stop Asian hate, stop Asian hate, stop Asian hate. You see this game, disgusting ass tactic. And it succeeds because they know it's not enough American blacks that read through this bullshit. Right? With few exceptions. Right? And they know it. Let's go ahead and play this particular video now, get into the main one, right? Of this particular violent Asian male, this right here, that stabbed the male in his back, right? Because accidental bump. Right? Now, if that was American black, oh my goodness. Look at Asian hatred and Asian hatred. Boy, these disgusting ass games. Look at the perk walk. Perk walk from this particular violent Asian guy. This one. Look at that. Look at that. The aura of a violent assaulter. They happen to be within the Asian context, the genericalities of an Asian context.
Did you stop him?
See, where's that old model minority myth out on this? Huh? Where's all those little Asian groups at? Right? The caste system, the main echelon numbers within various parts of the main Asianness. Where are their conversation on this? Huh? Quietness and our deflection tactics. This is disgusting. Purely disgusting. Hmm. What was that? What again? What was the discussion again? On numbers of Asians, the one that this applies to, who are violent. Quietness, isn't it? Right? It's like this. You got ones that like this. They see nothing. They hear nothing. They know nothing. Right? They see nothing. They hear nothing, and they know nothing. Now, again, if this was again American blacks who did this, then again it will be what again? Give me a second. What would it be again? Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate. Did you not understand that? Understand what? Stop Asian hate. Hold on for a second, man. Why you keep talking about stop Asian hatred? Oh my goodness, you don't like Asians. Which Asians? Fool. Because there are no other Asians who can't stand other Asians. Go to hell with that tactic. And the thing about it, this is a whole different topic, but it's a different topic in the way of numbers within American blacks better get this shit together, especially for the youth. Because it's an insult to the American black youth as well. Right? It's like numbers of American black youth, they need to be learning some kind of language. All language is. Right? Especially the two main languages is what? Spanish and Mandarin for Chinese. Because it's going to become even more globalness. And already there's already hatred of even more toward American black youth, right? But then again, how many within American black personalities and thought patterns, besides the very few who understand it, like to be trying to teach their kids, don't see race, don't see color. But at the same time, other damn cultures and backgrounds, alternative lifestyle cattle, etc., they see damn color. God, silly ass games. So let me read a few comments before I finish out the show. One person said he's not black. Another one said he's not white. One person said, of course, we see the suspect clearly for a prolonged period of time when it's not the usual suspect. See, that's the little bullshit ass tactic. What usual suspects are they talking about? They talking about American black, right? Remember, the boogeyman is the American black, right? Criminality, American black. He say, go to up in hell. The number one people out there who commit the most crimes is within the culture of white. That's the number one personnel in crime stats. But they don't want to talk about that, right? And it's not enough American blacks that call their shit out. And then they try to put at the one conversation that's saying, we're talking about the murder. Go to effing hell with that one little tactic. Because then you see the difference between numbers of under the category of white, because they're the ones who slide under the white category, which also is white Hispanics, by the way. That it's not a gigantic major difference between when they see the category of black relating to certain crime and certain whites on the certain white crime, the murder part is what I'm getting at. It's not a gigantic difference, but they act like that there is a gigantic ass difference. He said, what about the rest of the other damn criminalities? Fool. They play this little stupid ass game that I hope more American blacks better wake the hell up and stop allowing people to just push American blacks around, with very few exceptions that are not having it. Somebody says more usual than you think. Well, I guess when another person understood, hey, we're talking about usual suspect. In this situation, there is more Asians than you think that commit crimes. Where is Al Sharpton to defend this person of color? Remember that bullshit people of color generic terminology, which then dilutes down the American blacks. Then someone says, where is Diane Yap? And Nick Fuentes. There are people who know about Diane Yap, with some personnel relate to her as a coon white Asian, right? That has demonic hatred toward American blacks and their rhetoric. And for Nick Fuentes, a white Hispanic, how knows personnel that know about him? That personnel be like, damn, he has a very anti-American black, right? That's your people of color stuff, isn't it? Another comment says, I'm as surprised as you are. You see how that goes, right? Some people just can't believe this model minority bullshit. Then somebody says, Asians fighting back. Another one says, no, there are instigators as well. Oh, this person knows the game. Last one says, when you do something to them, it's a hate crime. Ooh, they understand the game. And the number one personnel who has the most hatred upon them is blacks, American blacks. But American blacks don't get no damn anti-American black bill. But at the same time, in November of this 2024, you got personnel when they get out there and be like, y'all need to go vote for us, right? If you go vote for the Trumpness, oh my goodness, you got a problem. You see how that goes, right? Within the last couple of years, you got the generic ass anti-Asian hate bill passed real fast. But the number one people get the most hate crimes put upon them is American blacks. Damn, what's a disgusting ass game, but it's brilliant. Because they know multi-millions of American blacks are not going to be like, piss on this shit. Don't say a damn thing to American blacks about a damn thing about criminality and stuff like that, when the number one people who get the most criminality put upon us, American blacks, and they can't get an anti-American black hate bill, man, you can get the hell out of here with that tactic. They know it's not enough. It's not enough American blacks that see through that tactic. I thank you for tuning in to the Real CP show.